1. Alright, 2 bone, 2 meat, 2 fur leather, and a sword. She does have dexterity. It's okay. Blunt a greatsword. Check how the child and cat are. It was not easy, but both cat and child are fine. The cat's eyes shine gold, and you could swear it smiles at you. You feel a surge of positive energy. We get a kid. Cressons gets +3 animal kinship to 3. And Farron, Angel Kitty, and Karn all get 20 turns of 5 dexterity. Take the child and leave. 4 XP, 1 research point. Okay, we got 14 straw, we got 48 nuts. Not bad. Alright, woodcutters, let's go ahead and break camp. Let's go take care of this. This is pretty easy. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Hey! Crafting tools. That's not bad. 2 ruby, 6 amber. Take the loot and continue. 3 XP, 2 research points. Go ahead and do hunting. Auto-resolve. 2-handed axe. I don't care about that one. And 6 amber, so I'm going to just break that down. 3 XP, 2 research points. Nothing else around. Okay, we have lost out on some food, though, so we're down a movement point. We'll survive. We'll just make our way back to the village now. Wow, our rats are stronger than wolves? Not really. The wolves definitely do more damage. I think our rats might have more... Well, one of our rats is pretty strong. I will grant you that. Okay, an encounter at Darkmoon. 3 broken skeletons and 1 skeleton. Let's go ahead and begin the combat. Okay, player's turn. I think Lel Bunny is going to be the one that goes out first. Although... Yeah. That'll work out. However... Almost dead. Now it is dead. Let's get Sierra Mike out next, and... Yeah, Lel Bunny will kill that one. Let's go ahead and give you some more shielding. Dang it! I'm glad I gave him more shielding, then. DNA. You have some more shielding. You broke the skeleton. Good. Serves him right. Unfortunately, Setsuna took a lot of damage there. I should have put some shielding on her. That's dangerous. Setsuna has 7 wounds, and that is close to death. We got some Bone Spike armor, which is really not very good. I'm just going to break that down. Did get a Monster Bone, and did get a Dart of Darkness. 1 XP, 1 research point. What else can I eat? I suppose I can eat that. I got enough of those. I got enough mushrooms, I think, as well. That'll do. Alright, well, we're going to have to take a save so that we don't lose them. Lose Setsuna. Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Let's see. We can get a hunter. As kids always like the wilds better than home. They'll be a great hunter. Let's get a hunter. Alright. Celebrate the Red Passage. 1 XP. That is going to be in this group, and we did not lose Setsuna. Excellent. Okay, so... What do I have? That's a little bit better. It's pretty light, too. So this new character has 2 animal kinship, 10 armor, 10 health, 7 damage, 1 dexterity, 3 intelligence, 3 herbalism, 4 gathering, 2 folklore, 4 perception, 6 speech, 4 stealth, 7 strength, 7 traps, and 8 will. Now, I only have 1 hunter, and I've got 2... no, actually, I've got 2 hunters. No, yeah, I only had 1 hunter before. And I had 2 medics already, so... Yuri? Alright. We'll go with Yuri. So mean, little bunny. Let's give you a shield. We'll grab a sword from the village, I think. Tolpanzer has an axe. But we're not going to give you much in the way of good armor at the moment. You can have sturdiness, and you can have some backstab for now. You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone as 2 tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" one shouts at you in a deep, heavy drumming voice. How did we not notice this literally next to our village? Okay, let's not do anything rash here. The 2 orcs speak to each other in a foreign tongue, which sounds a lot like whistling leaves on a windy day. You make out a few words like deal, mistress, and vault, but not much else. The orcs step aside, and an orcish female steps in. She is even taller, muscular, and holds her head up high as she speaks to you.
"We got here first, humans, so don't get any ideas. But we may have a deal for you. We found something and it needs tools to open, and we have none. Give us your tools, and in exchange we will give you several weapons and some resources we found in this place. Deal?"
Don't ask logical questions like that. Female armor strikes again. That's a terrible breastplate. It is pretty bad. It is pretty... Well, it's more that everything below the literal breastplate doesn't exist, but at least it doesn't drive the sword right into the sternum, which is usually the problem. Not interested in your deals. Attack! How about we work together? The orc woman frowns, and her men take a few steps forward, but she raises her hand to stop them.
"Work together, you say? Why? We have never gotten anything but hatred and disdain from your kin. Why would we trust you?"
I guess you just have to take the first step. We don't trust you either, but we're willing to give it a go. Let's go ahead and convince them with social. How many times is this going to happen before the orcs remember to bring tools? Well, I don't think it's the same group of orcs every time. So we got 1 orc witch, 1 orc matriarch, and 4 orc fighters. Let's go ahead and begin combat. There's only 6 of them, so we do outnumber them. Player's turn. That's always a good thing. What do I got? I could maybe counter tactics a few of them. I could with you, Dracophile, but I don't know. Oh, well, Aruyara could do a counter tactics for sure. But problem is that support ally is the same thing, and support ally is really good. Alright, let's see. First things first. Angel Kitty does the most damage, so we can get you out. Let's see, we could do a first action with a 4. We could do a 3. We could do a 1. So we could basically get Cressons, Shift Derico, and like Denabre or Yuri. Denabre would be better to first action. Alright, Super Elu has good damage. So I'm going to put Super Elu out first, and then Angel Kitty. Angel Kitty's got good defense. And that's rude. Alright, so the Orc Witch, pretty powerful. 22 plus 14. Alright, we are going to want to... it's a 1 support ally. I think that... I mean, a 1 first action. I think support ally of 9 is actually going to be better. Yeah, that's going to be better than that first action. But we do have a 4, and we do have a 3. So we could still get Denabre and Crescens up. Alright. Support ally. There we go. Angel Kitty's going to be just a lot of damage. Tempted to shield ally, but right now I think getting another person out is going to be a little bit better. Get Karn out. Okay, the Orc Fighter is still pretty tough, and I definitely can't take it out, but Karn can take a few hits, so that's good. Angel Kitty cannot take a hit from the Orc Witch, so we need to take the Orc Witch out. And we're not currently at that point. Okay, so let me keep Crescens and Denabre in reserve until I'm ready. Confuse her? I can't. I only have Confuse of 1. That's all I got. Unfortunately, in these ones, Confuse is magic, so it's really hard to confuse until the late game. For now, just getting more people out, I think, is going to be best. Farron, I mean, you're only 5 damage. And Yuri. Okay, the Orc Fighter isn't very tough. If we get Shivderico out, we can start doing some support ally on him. So right now he's at least 1 damage. The Witch has got to be back here. Or not the Witch, the Matriarch. I think the Matriarch already got used. Support ally. Yeah, that's a fighter. And I can't do anything about the fighter. 6. Let's actually shield Shivderico so that he doesn't get knocked out by that Orc Fighter. And I need 2 first actions, so there we go. Crescens, let's go ahead and support ally, and then a first action. Okay, took that one out. Okay, I expected that. But we will eliminate all the rest of these now. Excellent. We've won! The conversation goes well, and so you end on a high note. So you see, we both have an image of our people in our heads. We think orcs are brutes who will eat our children, and from the sounds of it, you think the very same of us. If we give you our tools, you may not find anything of use in the vault anyway, but if we work together, you keep your stuff and get half of what's in the vault. And we both learn that trust can be found in the strangest of places.
The Orc Woman nods and smiles. Oh, fine, you have a silver-tongued human, but I like it. Let's get the vault open, and then perhaps we can even drink together.
Open the vault using your tools.
Shouldn't have stupid attacked the orcs.
Inside the vault, you find a supply of various wooden logs, some minerals, and a huge supply of dried, cured food stocks. You also find a small armory, but it is clear that whoever lived here treasured the food and resources more than anything else. Let's share the spoils as promised. Come on, RNG, get an orc recruit. That's what I'm hoping for. 19 ancient wood, 12 dark wood, crappy tibia club. Don't care about that. 34 grain, 27 herbs, and 14 gold. You share the spoils and sit by the fire with the orcs. There is an awkward distance between the groups, but it is certainly progress. The orcs get up to leave, but their leader turns to you once more.
This was a trip to remember, and I would not like it to go to waste on account of our mutual hatred. I give you one of my men. Not a good one, mind you. He's a measly thing, but perhaps you can prove his worth. He can prove his worth amongst your people. But in return, one of yours will come to live with us. Perhaps this way we will learn about each other and rebuild our land differently from before.
She looks away, her face frozen in thought. No, sorry, our people are our own, but may we live in friendship. The woman nods in agreement and says no more. Ah, poop. It's random. Which is one of the reasons why I don't like it. Let's go ahead and leave. 6 XP, 1 research point. And then we can get into the village. And rather than actually going into the village, let's just leave stuff. Dump this stuff off. Don't need any of it. Not eating that right now. Not eating that. Not eating that or that. Got a crap ton of that, so... Let's do that. Leave that. Leave that. Leave that and that. Leave the kids. I'll keep the poppies. Leave all of these. And... these because I'm not using them right now. I got enough wood. Let's go ahead and just take that much. Okay, fish. Let's take 200 of that. Yeah, shift click works. I will definitely make some bone rings, but I'll be coming back for some of that. I don't even remember why I have the red ribbon anymore. Oh, no, I do remember why I have that red ribbon. Let's keep it with us in that case. Let's check out whether anyone would be good for that. Let's take some pulpetti. I am making fish salad, I believe, but... or I did make some. Let's do that. Definitely need to make some more, food. Get those over there, get that over there. There we go. Alright, people that are going to be staying in the village. Cressons. You can stay. I'm going to take the 2 hunters. I think I'll take both of our witches for now as well. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So, crafting, oh, you know what happened? I think I ran out of gold for this. And I didn't come back to look. That's kind of dumb. So he was just sitting there doing nothing. That was an error. But let's do that. Then we'll get back to working on this stuff. Cooked meals. What do we have a lot of, and what do I need? Fish and herbs would probably go a really long way to making good stuff. So let's do that. Cooked fish. Let's get it up to 50. And then roasted meals. Basically do the same thing. Get this up to 50 as well. Well, it's because those guys stole from me. That's why I ran out. And I didn't... And I thought about it, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I have enough. And I just didn't check, and that was kind of dumb. Alright. Skull rings. I can get 1 skull ring. Which is unfortunate. Bump that down. That'll go really quick. Other jewelry. We've got mithril now, so what do we get out of mithril? Let's take a look. Ooh, I am running really low on coal. So that would be 6 sturdiness, 6 distraction, 3 tactics. If we put in some ancient wood, that would be 6, 6, and 2. 6, 6, 2, 2. Which is a lot better, actually. Like, that's really good. I mean, you know, 1 less distraction to get 2... I mean, 1 less tactics to get 2 magic. It's, You can get better strength items with relics. Oh, I know. But I don't have any dragon stuff, so... You know, that's... it's not really going to happen. I think making 2 of these might be really good. For 6 sturdiness, 6 distraction... That's good in sneak and hunt. This is good in physical and sickness, which I don't really use much. But tactics are good. This would be good to give to our warriors. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Make 2 of those. Get some good stat boosts. Any other food that I want to make? I do not have the baked meals yet. So I'd have to use, like... We'll hold off. What else do I have? I can make some more bagosh. Baked meals are best with a supply of grain handy. Oh, yeah, I know. You like, or nuts, or something like that. You really need one of those, too. I'll make some more bagosh. And I think that I'm just going to max that out. Because all I have is 52 of that anyway. Alright. Let's see. Right, I need a sword for you. You can take that. Light steps was sneak and hunt. So Tolpanzer, you can have those. Who has not a whole lot of strength? Well, you don't. But someone that I was wanting to get more stuff on. Farron, that's 1. Lassane's pretty good on that. Dracophile, I could try and go for a better suit of armor. Would lose a point of dexterity, though. If only we could make rat barding. Might actually be better back in the village. Alright, put these back in. Let's take this out for the moment. What else? Let's take all the two-handed weapons. Really don't have many better one-handed weapons, sword-wise, but actually that might be okay. It's kind of heavy, though. Would a rat in armor be a brat? No. Just no. No. Mm-mm. Nah. Let's actually take all of the armor so that I can reevaluate that. I grabbed one of the shields by accident. Don't care about that shield. Oh, and also I was going to put MDB in the... Yeah, MDB, you get out there. That's good. Okay, woodcutter's equipment. You got that, Yuri. Yuri needs a bow. It's a really heavy bow, though. Just a little bit too heavy, so let's pop that off. There we go. So you've got a decent bit of shielding. Not going to really get lighter armor than that. That's better, so I don't think we're going to care too much about that. Tolpanzer has really good armor. Denabre, I don't think we have better armor for you. I don't have any more gathering tools either. We're not going to get a better weapon than that. That is 7 and 6. That is 8 and 6. That would be 7, 6, and 1 dexterity. What is your dexterity right now? 6? Oh, it's not bad. This would be 1 more point of damage, though. So let's go with that. Need to get some better two-handed swords pretty soon as well. Here, you can go ahead and take that. That's fine. Dracophile. I got rid of those other shields. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really have a better sword than that. And armor-wise, we do have this one. So you can have that. That'll have to do for armor. Yeah, we haven't really gotten good one-handed swords, really. I mean, we only have these crappy ones. I mean, admittedly, I could make some. But that's okay. Alright. Woodcutters and a Dark Moon. So, Cressons. You can have this good quality hammer. Actually, no. Sorry. Setsuna. Setsuna has our best crafting, so let's clear this and let's double check. 3, 3, 3, 10, 5, 5, 13, and 3. Yeah. So you get the really good one. So that takes you up to 14. Higher crafting means less chance of it turning out bad. So let's go ahead and give Cressons this one. You really can't carry anything better, and you really can't carry anything better. Well, that is really disappointing. Too many heavy things. And I can't get you to carry that. 114. Do I have a slightly not as good armor? That's really heavy. 52, 52. Not really. Ugh. Yuck. You can keep that. You don't really have a weight problem, so neither do you. Neither do you. Neither do you. DNA does. But that's some good armor and shielding, although... or good damage. Right now, you are doing 20 damage and 7 shielding. If I do this, give you this, I am still limited in... Oh, no, I can't. Alright. We're going to go with that, then. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to get some more stuff to equip, then. Have not had a whole lot of luck with some of those things. Let's see. Dark Moon. You don't really need to eat all of this stuff, actually. Yeah, that's okay. Can't our witches enchant some lightness into the armor? Nope. That is through what materials you use. Over here. Yeah, I might as well get the +2 to intelligence, perception, and will, as long as we're doing this. Okay, Theodore's tutorial. Let's go visit there next, I think. And do I have everyone working on stuff? Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll get another skull ring at least, the 2 mountain heart amulets, and we'll probably swing back by the village to gather some of those things. And everyone's going to go up a level shortly anyway. You live to disappoint. Now, we did actually get a very light hammer out of this, so you've got that one. DNA or long mace. Long mace would be better, I think, but that's still too heavy, and that is going to be too heavy for you as well. All right, well, there goes that idea. All right, so level up. Aroyaru, +2 attractiveness to 3. Eelil, +1 strength. Tolpanzer as well, +1 strength to 18 and 8. Very nice. Kijikun, +2 to gathering, 14. Kijikun is our best gatherer. Kijikun is like blowing away our actual gatherers with that. +1 perception for Lysane to 7. +1 health for Super Elu to 22. Dracophile, +2 will to 21. Your favorite skill, Dracophile. Your favorite skill. Denabre, +1 herbalism to 3. Sherry, +1 strength to 8. Dang, Sherry is... See, Sherry is awesome. Sherry is the best character in Ultima 6. Also a great character in this. Your stubbornness increases. Shift Derico, +2 health to 16. Yuri, +1 health to 12. Angel Kitty, +1 folklore to 2. Farron, +1 attractiveness to 2. Karn, +1 craft. Thanks, game, for giving me something I'm not going to use right now. To 8. And MDB, +1 health to 15. And back in Darkmoon, Setsuna, +2 strength to 8. Mortal Vision and Lel Bunny, +1 perception each to 8 and 4. Sierra Mike and Crescents, +1 health to 23 and 14. Pretty nice. +1 intelligence for Long Mace to 10. +1 will for Ferris to 13. DNA, +2 find weakness, which is new. Social and tactical challenges, it is Leech. And that's it there. And we gathered more stuff. Alright. Alright, Theodore's tutorial. Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making the first steps into the world. Well done. Well, we've been to the dungeon. Excellent stuff. Perhaps you noticed how the dungeon had many routes to explore, and some may still be obscured for you if you lack certain skills. Magic users and those who know folklore, for example, often find themselves finding more information or alternate options. But the same goes for all the skills, really. So make sure to send diverse teams out into the world, as you never quite know what you might need. I feel you are now ready to take on Thea without me, on turn, like, 190 or something. Kijikun is consistently a top-tier character in nearly everything you include her in. It's true.
Oh, one last thing. Soon you will begin finding clues to the purpose of... Pursue the mystery of the cosmic tree, so watch out for those.
Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, off you go, fellas. It was not fun.
3 XP at 1 research point. Okay, I'm not ready to do the Elven City. I might be able to do the Smithy. I could probably do the King's Quest. That's really what we got. We got the small rat lair over there and the spider's nest. We do need to gather some more coal, however. And we could probably gather some more stuff here. Some more food stuffs. So let's get to gathering. Let's see. Let's get you working on that. Dracophile. Let's get you gathering that. Tolpanzer, Lysane, Farron, and Yuri. It's almost enough. There we go. That's getting 2 of that per turn. Don't think that we're going to get 2 of anything else, really. Okay, so we're going to get Spider Silk every turn. I could probably do the King's Quest. You have all of them. Watch them on YouTube. It's true. Let's see. Yaru. I think we're closer to getting this one, but I don't think we are. Oh. Yes, we are. Okay, so we can get 2 seaweed every turn. That's good. Alright, we'll go with that. There's another skull ring. Cressons. Go ahead and give you that. Actually, no, you don't need that. DNA needs that. And then we can give him... Not that one, of course. We can give him that one, though. And we got a sturdiness. That can go to you. You know, Sierra Mike, you really do need to get some more strength, because I should not be putting a skull ring on a warrior. I mean, I suppose I could swap out one of the shields, but... That is really heavy. I don't know that that's... Yeah, and that's only 12. You know what? Let's go through the inventory and see what I don't care for.